and you can quote this on me. There is no way the Orioles or Red Sox make the playoffs this season. Yeah, yeah. There's no way. There's no way.
I set the bar really low at the NBA predictions.
I don't think all Mavs fans look into the stats like I do.
It's not the great value Target brand toilet paper or whatever. It's the Charmin Ultra Strong.
I don't know if Nick Nurse is the coach for the Raptors. I don't know if he's the reason why they won the 2019 championship. I feel like that was more of a team effort.
The Mavs cannot say we do not miss Seth Curry shooting threes.
This questions the firing of Dwayne Casey, who I think is a very underrated coach.
To me, the Capitals really pushed all their chips for this season.
Hello, I'm Mike Grimes, and you've been listening to Outsiders Opinions with Kevin and Austin.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our NFL playoff predictions as our opinions of the week, one of our opinions of the week videos. Make sure to check that out. And you know, Austin, I'm in some treacherous territory. Not only my fandom, but these picks. You know, I feel confident making them, but I can totally see where this goes wrong.
Yeah, like I said before we recorded, Kevin, our predictions are either going to be really similar or very far apart. I can't tell which yet.
All right, where do you want to start?
Let's start in the NFC.
Where?
NFC.
NFC, okay. I misheard or something happened. NFC, where do you want to go?
We can start with any of the games. I'll just go down all the wildcard games. Buccaneers versus Eagles. I have the Eagles winning 30-27. Lions versus Rams. I have the Lions winning 28-27. Cowboys Packers. I have the Cowboys winning 28-17.
Yeah. I see what you're doing. I have Packers winning. 20-17. I swear, if the Packers
20-17?
win. Yeah, 2017.
Okay, because I'm 28. Just making sure.
You're 28. Okay, got it. Yeah, this game's gonna break me. Lions versus Rams. I have Rams, 34-27. The Rams passing attack. We talked about it. Lions secondary is struggling. They do have a good run game, and I'm gonna take Stafford in this. So it's going to be a really good game.
And then the other one?
The other one, I have Eagles as well versus Bucks. However, you have it being a shootout. I saw the Bucks scored 9 points against the Panthers, and the Eagles offense is just struggling right now. So I have the score being Eagles win 10-7.
Okay. So I have 49ers, Eagles. You have 49ers, Packers. And then
Yes.
I have Cowboys, Lions. You have Eagles, Rams.
Yes.
I'll let you go first.
Okay, Rams I have winning 28-14. I just don't trust the Eagles
Mm-hmm.
offense. Their defense has also been bad. And then I have the Niners winning 35-14.
Okay. I have 49ers, Eagles. I have the 49ers winning 38-20. And then Cowboys, Lions. I have the Lions winning 28-24.
Is there a 2-point conversion?
No.
Too soon? Or no?
There won't be a 2-point conversion. That's all I'm going to
You know, if I were the Cowboys and they did make it that far and they were playing the Rams, I would do an eligible receiver play. Except we do it right this time.
The Lions did it right.
Except the point would count for the Cowboys. But,
Okay.
you know, this is why I'm not a coach, because I would do it and I just look over at the sideline. Okay, so you have Niners versus Lions.
Yep. And I have the Lions winning 30-28.
Oh, man. So Matthew Stafford goes back to the Super Bowl. Or
Not
no,
Stafford.
Jared Goff.
Goff.
Jared Goff.
Yeah.
I confused them. Both played for the Rams and Lions. Those were their only two teams. But yeah, okay. I have Niners versus Rams. Niners win 30-17.
Okay. So I can see I said we're either going to be very similar
Yeah,
or
yeah.
very different.
You're
We
going
have gone the
Lions.
very different path.
Yeah, we're on the very different path. Let's go to the AFC, though.
I'll let you go first.
All right, Bills versus Steelers. You know, who do I trust less? And I trust the Bills less. So I have the Steelers winning 7-3.
7-3.
Yes, I think it's gonna be a Josh Allen game where he throws like 4 picks, and the Steelers' defense is incredible, but their offense is inadequate. So 7-3. Chiefs versus Dolphins. I have Chiefs winning, which would be huge. It's just the Dolphins don't have enough players on defense, so I think the Chiefs. Well, I have the Chiefs kicking 4 field goals. I have them winning 19-14.
Okay. The Texans Browns.
Texans Browns. This one's tough. This is your I crush your Joe Flacco dream. I have Texans winning 13-6. I think it's gonna be a heavily defensive game. I looked at the Joe Flacco stats. He did throw an interception. He threw 2 interceptions against the Texans the last time on December 24th. So I think D'Amico Ryans has something cooked up for his defense. And also I trust CJ Stroud more than I trust Joe Flacco. But it's more, I think Stroud will take a little bit more care of the ball. But it's a heavily defensive game, so I have 13-6.
Okay, so again, we agree on just one of the 3 games. Texans Browns, I have the Browns winning 27-23. Joe Flacco does throw some picks, but he also airs the ball out. I think that game against the Texans, Amari Cooper had 100 or over 200 yards receiving. So does it matter if he throws picks if they allow a receiver to have over 200 yards? I don't know. It's a good question to ask. Bills Steelers, I have the Bills winning. The weather shouldn't be too bad in Buffalo, so I have them getting 27 to the Steelers 13. The one we agree on, Chiefs Dolphins, I have the Chiefs winning. This is going to be a snow game or a very bad weather game or a very cold game, whatever you want to say. I don't know if it's going to snow. It's supposed to be really, really cold in Kansas City. And because of that, I don't think the Dolphins can adjust. And I think that it ends 17-13, the Chiefs winning. So I have Ravens Browns and then Bills Chiefs. You have Ravens Steelers, Chiefs Texans.
Yes. Chiefs Texans and Ravens Steelers divisional matchup. I have Ravens winning 20-3. Then I have Chiefs beating the Texans 17-14.
Wow, so even though the Steelers won both matchups against the Ravens during the regular season, you have the Ravens winning.
Yes. I think this is the year for the Ravens. And it's hard to beat a team 3 times.
That's true. But Ravens Browns, I have the Ravens winning 28-25. And I have Bills Chiefs. I have the Bills winning 27-23. That game will be in Buffalo. I don't trust the Chiefs. And it's really between 2 teams I don't trust. And I think there's going to be more drops in a cold situation for the Chiefs. And I think James Cook could get rushing yards against this Chiefs defense. I think both the offenses I don't trust. And I'm going with the Bills.
So you trust the Bills more? The Bills offense more than you trust the Chiefs offense?
Yes.
Okay. I trust the Chiefs offense. Even though I don't have that. Well, I do have the Chiefs making the AFC championship somehow, but it's a time of craziness. So what is your AFC championship game?
Ravens Bills.
Ravens Bills. Okay. I have Ravens versus Chiefs. I'll let you say your winner first.
Ravens pretty easily.
Yeah.
33-18.
Yeah, we took different paths, but we're at the same destination. Ravens winning the AFC. I have Ravens versus Niners.
What was the score of the AFC Championship?
34-24.
Okay. So you have Ravens Niners. We almost had that for me, but I have Ravens Lions.
And who do you have winning?
The Ravens with a score of 24-23. Super Bowl MVP Lamar Jackson.
Yes, that's why I asked you off before the episode. I was like, this would be the second year in a row an MVP, because I'm assuming Lamar wins MVP, wins the Super Bowl, and Super Bowl MVP. Lamar Jackson is the winner. I have Ravens winning 31-24. So yeah, very different, but once again, at the same destination where Ravens are Super Bowl champs. And
I'm pretty sure we disagree to almost everything besides the Ravens winning the Super Bowl. Like just the
Yes.
Ravens run, everything else we basically disagree with.
Yes. I will never pick the Cowboys again ever since that Niners game. So, and the first Niners game when I actually thought they had a chance of going to the Super Bowl, but no, they decided to snap the ball and do a quarterback sneak with 14 seconds left. Or no, 13.
It was a
remember.
running. Oh yeah, it was a QB draw, not a sneak.
And if Dak, and they didn't hand the ball to the ref, I look at that every time. I can see when a player, I'm like, you did not see that. Players, if you're listening, always hand the ball to the ref. Do not place it down the middle. You hand it to the ref so he can set it because he has to touch it. So, we'll see. This could be a big year for me. If the Packers beat the Cowboys, I may never live again.
The Rangers
But,
won. You can't be that.
I
mad.
know the Rangers won, but dude, I would have to watch a lot of reruns of the Rangers winning the World Series. However, that is fantastic. That's how I closed out my 2023 with the Seager home run.
Okay,
That's what I
that's
did.
a good way to do it for you.
Yep. So let's start, even though I didn't pick you Cowboys, let's start 2024 with a win over the Cowboys Packers. We're also doing this on the anniversary of when Dez caught it. I always forget the ball never touched the ground in that clip. I always think it does, but no, it never did.
When he dives forward, but he don't
No,
even
no.
a football move.
He
It
didn't.
hits the ground.
No, it doesn't. It hits his bicep squeezes it. That's why it pops up. Should have been a touchdown.
It shouldn't have been a touchdown. He
Should
was
have been a
down
touchdown.
before a touchdown.
But then he lost track of the ball. I don't know. You know,
I look, as a Packers fan, I think it was a catch.
but
the
you're in the
rules
same
were
scenario as me with the
stupid.
Lions.
Say again.
You're in the same scenario as me. Like, man, that stinks for you, Lions. The 2-point play didn't get called, but my team won.
I still think the Packers would have won that game even if Dez caught it. That's my opinion on that.
I know.
So,
That's fair. I just want the.
there was a lot of time left.
There was
If you
a lot
guys
of time.
score, the Packers still get the ball, and that's prime Aaron Rodgers with a great offense. I still think we win that game, but
Would have been great. We'll never know. Wonderful. Well, that's why I need. But we'll see. That's all we got. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. We appreciate you commenting. Do you agree with our Ravens picks? Do you disagree with all our other picks? Do you disagree with the Ravens pick? We appreciate you commenting, and thank you for listening to Outsiders Opinions.